Hey, I'm Brian Gurry, American Builder. Guess what? Friendly's is back. Friendly's Restaurants makes a huge comeback, especially in New England, right? Knew them as a kid. We got a brand new one from the ground up on the show tonight. Goldfish Swim. I think it's the second largest pool in New England right now. So if your little kid is looking to go swimming, needs swimming lessons, Goldfish is the way they're gonna go. Then we're gonna take a break, go completely off the grid, and we are going to a cookout. Low Country Pavers invites us to a cookout.
Yeah, they're extra
Is that
crispy.
the way you planned it?
Flames were pouring out of the back of the grill.
American Builder starts right now.
This is Friendly's ice cream with a drive-through, no less. Doesn't look like Friendly's, but you know Robert Walker, you give this thing about a month, this is gonna be a building up and probably enclosed. Serving ice cream through that window in no time. This is the new Friendly's. This is in the middle of one of the biggest complexes in New England. It has a drive-through.
Yep.
I mean, Friendly's is steaming right along.
It's just amazing that they added the drive-through thing and all of a sudden that brings them back. Because they were in trouble a few years ago, but they are popping up everywhere.
Drive-through businesses is crazy because I don't know the stats on Friendly's, but a lot of the coffee shops, and including, I'm sure, Friendly's, 40–50% of the business goes through a drive-through.
Yep.
Which is, it's not because we're lazy Americans, don't say that. It's because people like you and I, you can sit on your phone, you can get things done, you're on a drive-through just work for me. I search for them. And now Friendly's Ice Cream has a drive-through. Guess who's there?
Multitasking laziness really is what I call it. So it's a dirt floor here now, but all the electric, everything is underneath right now. What's that all? Enclosed.
You can see back here the stubs of everything, right?
Yep.
All the electrical, all the conduit, everything is down and already under and hopefully in the right place when it comes up, just like the rest of the slabs we've seen.
Yep.
They've got a little bit more to do here, but probably the end of next week, this becomes a floor. Like you said, the windows are already up.
Yep.
It becomes Friendly's in no time. In less than a month, when you drive by here, you're gonna know it's Friendly's.
Yeah.
30 days from now,
Yeah.
you'll know, hey, there's Friendly's ice cream.
And we got the kitchen behind us here, right? And then this is the restaurant layout.
Back of
and
the house.
window is over there.
Front of the house, right?
Nice, perfect.
That's the drive-through with that cement pad right there. I don't really know the configuration of the outside yet because it's nothing but construction parking lot, but you can start to see how things are gonna work soon. Welcome to Friendly's. Friendly's drive-through. I've been talking about this since they put the foundation in. Friendly's has made a huge comeback in this country, and this is the reason why. Look how modern it looks. Look at the drive-through. Who has a drive-through Friendly's? Seriously? Yeah, no, they're serious. And they're gonna be open soon also. Last time we were here, we were standing up walls. Now they're putting in finish everywhere. Can I order some ice cream? So if luck would have it, I run into Friendly's design and construction supervisor. Give me that what? Director. Even better than that. Where are you from?
I live in Connecticut, but I work at the corporate headquarters in Wilbraham, Mass.
Unbelievable. So Friendly's we talked about, including last night being out with the camera crew, people are like, this is Friendly's? And they always give you that question mark, like, Friendly's? I'm like, you have no idea. It's new, it's exciting. There's a drive-through that usually stops them. They're like, Friendly's at the drive-through. I'm like, just wait. You're gonna see something you've never seen before.
Exactly right. So we actually converted 6 of our restaurants last year in retrofit and with drive-throughs.
Okay.
We opened a small restaurant in Logan Airport, Terminal A.
Okay.
About 3 years ago. So we were challenged there to say, hey, how's Friendly's going to work in the airport?
Right.
You got to be fast.
Yeah,
We're only
right.
in a little kiosk, so it's, you got like 15 feet of storefront, a small back of the house. So we actually said, all right, people love our products. They know us in Boston.
Right.
So it would be a great win, but you can't sit down and spend 30 minutes, 40 minutes. So we didn't change our menu, but we changed all of our equipment to make it faster.
Everything's faster.
And we limited the menu too. You're still not getting dinner entrees and things like that. So you're getting your big beef, you're you're getting your, you know, your Friendly Frank, you're getting your wraps and melts and all those great things that you know for Friendlies, but faster.
How many Friendlies are there?
It's about 300-ish company
Yep.
and franchise. We're about 50-50.
So everybody has the same memories when I talk about Friendlies. I go, look, it's funny because I can remember my mom and dad taking me to Friendlies after judo on a Tuesday night. Then my daughter talks about when we used to go to Friendlies after dance class. And now I was telling her the other night, she lives in Miami, that one of them's brand new in Marble. She's like, oh my God, how long has Friendlies been around? I go, forever, trust me.
1935.
Yeah.
So the Blake brothers started a business in 1935 in Springfield, Mass. It got sold to Hershey way back in the day.
Yep.
It's grown quite a bit. We downsized, and now we're back in our growth mode and reinventing the brand.
It's unbelievable. And this location right here, I know this area well enough. You're going to crush it here.
It's going to be awesome. There's a great center. We're in a great spot in the center. So this would be our brand new, this is the very first one, our freestanding drive-through prototype building. So it's completely different than any Friendlies we've designed and built in the past.
Okay, with a drive-through.
With the drive-through, so, and that's important to us. So we actually downsize our dining room. So about 130 seats. You know, prior to this, we could have been anywhere between 160 and 180 seats.
Right.
So really kind of right-sized the dining room.
Okay.
Added the drive-through for convenience.
Right.
And it's a huge win for us.
Who doesn't remember Friendlies as a kid, right? Drive-through Friendlies. I'm more excited than the average bear. It's open and I'm hungry. My God, I'm so excited. I don't know if I'm excited or hungry. I'm both. Come on in. Friendlies. I just want a Fribble, but you can't have a Fribble for breakfast. So this is where Goldfish Swim is in title boxing. This giant wall that we watched go in is right smack on the wetlands. So it's going to be, I'll call it panelized. They're huge decorative concrete panels that will be dropped in from either over the top or from this side or from the other side. So there's no need for men or staging or anything to be down there in the hole. The building will come out perfect from here. Once again, problem solved.
Is that a dinosaur over there, like stuck in the mud?
That's about to be part of Goldfish in about a minute if they don't get it out. So not all the ideas are good. It looks like it's got four-wheel drive, but not four-wheel full-time, as you can see. So we're inside Goldfish.
Yep.
And the pool's in.
Yeah.
Remember, we filled this in.
I was gonna say, that's pretty funny because we watched them make their cake layers, fill it in about 50-something feet, right? And now they dig down into that
Now
same.
the pool goes in, And not a small pool, by the way. If you think about the size of this building, this is enormous. Goldfish is a franchise that's just killing it around here.
Yeah.
There'll be family and kids in here to the point you can't even move inside here in no time. But the pool's fun to watch because how much there is to a pool? Bunch of strapping, bunch of 2x4s, the guy spraying the end, you get your filter system right in the middle. Not too much to building a custom pool. Not saying it's cheap, I'm just saying there's not too much to it. That's gonna be a pretty expensive pool. And we can talk forever because the guys behind us are still stuck.
Yeah.
Your boss telling you I'll put more foam underneath the tires is not working either. So let's check back in here when this pool's all sprayed in.
Yeah.
Good luck getting
You
that
want me to
machine
push?
out.
I can go push.
I'm at the Goldfish Swim School. You want the golden experience, they say. This is where your kid has to learn how to go swimming. They heat the pool up to 90 degrees. They've got all these little secrets that they do, right? But before you come and bring your kids here to Apex, you gotta get the pool in. So, the gunite pool, the largest gunite pool I've ever seen in my life. I've seen Goldfish in its finished stages. It's impressive. Now I see exactly how much work there is to do. We got tractor trailers inside here full of gunite. That's the beginning of the pool right there. You got it. People ask why gunite. Well, gunite's simple to use. It's durable. As you can see here, we just made the biggest spec pool to goldfish. The spray is concrete and a sand mixture. So before the finished layer goes on, that guy with the hose is spraying on the gunite. You can see the rebar behind it. I could have formed this into anything, any depth, any size, made it a circle. It's just very easy to use. Hey, American Builder, a little update on the Apex Center in New England here. Right behind me is Goldfish Swim. The pool is just about done, 90% in. 24 hours a day they've been working on that.
Goldfish, this pool is huge.
I'm in the largest pool in New England. I'm telling you right now.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, right on. Company's flying. Goldfish is flying.
We got changing rooms going in.
This is
The dehumidifier system is in.
This is unbelievable, seriously. Forget that the pool's still ongoing, but they're really putting in the changing rooms, like you said, right? We were in holes in the dirt floor.
That's right.
Just a few weeks ago, standing in here, like walking over everything. So who would ever think Goldfish Swim, the water is in the pool? I mean, come on. A few weeks later, and one of the largest pools in all of New England has water in it already. And now they're finishing the guest area, the change area, back here's the mechanicals. There's so much mechanical to a pool this size. It's mind-boggling to me. But just remember, last time I was here, well, a couple weeks ago, this was dirt. A week ago, this wall was in here. Boom, boom, boom. And now this guy's cleaning the pool already. We're just about swimming. Friendly's drive-through. It's like the end of the day, but I'm definitely going through the drive-through because I can't believe it. I'm looking at the Frenzies.
We have like Oreo, peanut butter cup.
A Reese's Frenzy, sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You have a good day.
Yay.
Thank you. Reese cup with ice cream. I'm gonna drive through here every single day of my life. Go Friendlies. Now onto the pool, Goldfish Swim, okay? This guy, John, that we met, he has one maybe 30 miles up the road from here. Don't think about swimming lessons. Think about Goldfish Swim, completely different.
Goldfish Swim is migrating upstream to Marlboro, and owner John Schwab is ready to make a splash at the Apex Center.
So I've been a swimmer all my life. I swam competitively through Division I college, left it for 20 years to work in the corporate world, but had an opportunity to come back and do something that was just fun. We are super excited to be part of the Apex Center and for me to be able to expand the Goldfish brand in Marlboro. It's an area that's currently untapped from a dedicated swim lesson facility perspective, and we can't wait to bring it to that center.
Okay, so swimming 101. Back when I was a kid, my dad took me to the end of the dock and threw me in the water. Probably not the best way to learn how to swim. Go another 30 years forward, I take my daughter in swim lessons, which really worked out well because it was one dad and 12 moms in their bathing suits and we're all in the pool. They had margarita day. It was, never mind. So go forward another 30 years, that makes me too old, so another 25 years, and a genius opens places like Goldfish Swim where there's nothing but people certified watching your children and teaching them how to swim. No, they don't have margarita day. Yes, they come out of here as swimmers, and some of them can actually go on in life and become real swimmers, just like the owner John was. So this is not only just teaching them to swim in the pool in the backyard, this is your next Olympic champion.
They love coming every day. It's 90-degree water. The curriculum is based on not only safety, but learning some of the strokes that need to be done if they want to swim longer in their lives. And families I know love it because they build that confidence and they can transition that to other activities in their life. And when families go to the beach or they go to the lake or they go to somebody's backyard pool, there hope to be a renewed confidence that they're going to be able to have fun and be safe at the same time.
Goldfish Swim gives one lifeguard certified instructor for every 4 children. They offer year-round swim lessons for children 4 months to 12 years and for swimmers of all abilities.
Favorite part of owning a Goldfish is seeing the children's faces every day when they come in. Love getting the high fives we do every morning, every afternoon. They get out of the water having just accomplished something that they've never done before, and it's just awesome to see them get that ribbon, accomplish that skill, and you know, it makes every day go by seamlessly.
Okay, you listen to the John's fun facts. He has 1 certified instructor for every 4 kids, 1 to 4. That's a ratio you don't find anywhere. Go to the local Y, whatever they're all called. I think they have 1 and there's 30 kids. Not that safe. Goldfish Swim, get it? That's why he is killing the market with these things. Next on American Builder, Tom has me carving off all the burnt. You get a pizza place that delivers around here? Because we're gonna need it. Next on American Builder, we have a brand new segment called The Curries. Not the Gurries, because that's a whole different story. This is The Curries. My buddy Tom Curry owns Low Country Paver. We're going to a cookout. The whole family is just known for hard work, honest people, great people, and a ton of fun. And the grill's completely engulfed in flames. Those are gonna be done, huh? Tom's in charge of the grilling. Who's in charge of it? We go to check on the grill and it's completely in flames. I mean completely in flames.
Yeah, they're extra
Is that the way you
crispy.
planned it?
Oh.
Maybe the guys at the gate want something.
Yeah. Okay.
That is classic.
Good job.
It was
It was
ripping.
flames were pouring out of the back of the grill.
As soon as I put the food on, the camera crew shows up, everybody's there, the food burns, and now it's my fault.
You kidding me right now?
Okay.
Who wants chicken?
Brian had a field day with it.
Pretty impressive, Tom.
Hey Matthew, there's another one of these on the kitchen counter. Can you bring it out, please?
Tom has me carving off all the burnt. You get a pizza place that delivers around here? Because we're gonna need it. I don't know what kind of cookout this is. We're cutting off all the burnt meat, and as far as I can see, we're just making dog food right now.
I'm afraid you 2 are like 2 peas in a pod.
Well, I'm not going to say I'd marry him, but
It's
we
the
are.
Curry and Gurry.
Well, no,
I know.
You wouldn't marry them because opposites usually attract.
Now,
but
what do you want?
you 2 are. All right.
Thank
You
you.
guys gonna have like a little tip here?
Classic, if I cut him open, we all run to the hospital. Only because I don't want to bail you out again.
Brian jumps on the grill. All of a sudden, he's the extra cook, and he's trying to push me out of the way. I know how to cook. Get out of my way. Get off my grill.
I can only carve off someone's burnt. We'll be down to nothing. Okay, so I'm about to push Tom out of the way because he went to check on the meat and he flopped it off the grill onto the counter. He's burning things, he's throwing them on the counter, I'm taking over. Why don't you sit? I'll cook.
There you go. They're making me a wreck now. I dropped the meat.
All I said is let me check. You didn't have to do anything. And you threw the meat onto the dirty counter.
Yeah, it'll burn off. And actually, I cleaned that counter like a few minutes ago. Brian wants to throw the meat out. It fell on the clean granite. It's fine. Lady, how's the meat? She loves it.
I think you should be in charge of the potato chips. Look at Tom. He can't stand that I'm taking over.
Should we, you think we should cut the big one? Cut it up into smaller pieces so it cooks a little quicker?
Don't touch it. But every time I even let him back in a little bit, he screws it up. Don't touch it. I was agreeing, yes, but don't touch it. There's a lot of moving parts. Look behind us. Tom's kids are rebuilding a fireplace or something. His 2 kids are like him. They never stop. What are you going to touch?
Well, I'm going to check these when Chicky gets out here with another knife. Thank you, Chick.
Look at, not only is it cleaned out and perfect, he's starting to...
Yeah. Oh, of course. Expect nothing less. He does this all the time. I'm telling you, he's a maniac. Oh my gosh, look at that knife cut through that. Wow. You don't get any, 'cause she said it's burnt and it's garbage. That is good.
That's good stuff.
Brian's giving me a hard time? Guess who's eating the meat that fell?
I'll stop complaining. With all the problems we had, the meat is terrific. Okay, so it's a curry party. Tom's boys are here.
This is my son Christopher, AKA Chicky. This is my son Matthew.
Talented boys, I might add. Their friends are here. His wife's here. We got the camera guy eating. Everybody just eating and drinking, talking shop, and having a great time. What was that?
You're not making a living
That was a
here.
Was that
hummingbird.
a pigeon? What was that thing you flew by me? We don't have bugs.
We don't have a single bug here. Did you
Really?
know? Yeah, they're
What
all
was that?
married with big families.
Nice. Are you feeding the fucking dog out of your mouth?
Yeah, it was a big
Can
piece
we
of
go-
fat. I ducked down under the camera to feed it to her. She can catch anything. Ready? Watch.
What's the end goal? Have it
She
have a
saw
heart
the
attack?
camera and she was.
She did. Yeah, she did.
Where's Foxy? Foxy. Watch. You ready?
Isn't the
Now watch
proof in
this
the
one.
weight though of the dogs that one's a little more aggressive than the other? Tom, throw the little one more.
The little one?
Whatever its name is, Becky. This is classic. That's embarrassing. It's like sooner or later catch on.
Fox.
Boy, ready? Nice job. It squints too. It's like, here it comes. Why does he keep doing that? It ducks from food. This one, right? Are you kidding me? Like a circus animal. So in my mind, the whole show sort of blends together. Tom's a great friend of mine. He is a good cook. I have fun at the cookout with his family, just breaking on him, but everything came out perfect, so I ate there. Friendlies, I ate too much inside, outside, tried the drive-through, and now I'm like food, and I could use Goldfish Swim, take a nice long swim and burn some of this off. We'll see you next time.